Welcome to Random Burst. This is Jacko, and I am Michelle, and I am the Potato King.
And I am the Rainbow Sheep.
Rainbow
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Okay, so we are gonna do Batman versus Superman. Maybe throw in some other superheroes versus each other, and we're gonna start off with her take on why Batman is better. He's not, but let's hear her.
Oh, Queen, whatever. Okay, first of all, even without his suit, his gadgets, and everything else, even his money, if he was pouring out on the streets, he would still have his amazing martial arts.
He would have never got trained in martial arts.
He was actually...
He only got trained because he went to fight with Ra's al Ghul.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. That's where he got his training from, is Ra's al Ghul.
True, but...
And he needed money to get there.
He was in prison. He went to prison, and then he was trained into a secret martial arts school in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, he did not go to prison until he fought Bane.
Yeah, and he was trained.
My God. Okay, so, have you ever watched Batman Begins?
Yes.
The first movie in the Dark Knight trilogy.
No, really?
Okay. It shows him training with Ra's al Ghul, who is an immortal.
Oh.
Who has got years and years and years. Without his money, he would have never got to Ra's al Ghul. And without paying Ra's al Ghul, he would have never got trained. Therefore, without his money, he would be nothing. And even that, take his suit off and Bane, or the Joker, could kill him easily. Just one shot by the Joker. Just one back break by Bane.
But, if he didn't have a suit and his gadgets, he could still pick up everyday items. And beat their faces in.
Not Bane or the Joker.
Yes, he could. If there's like a shopping cart. Like,
you think the Batman could pick up the shopping cart to this roided out, big, arms bigger than my whole fat body.
Scooch over, fool. You can't see a blue.
You think that he would be able to beat Bane with a shopping cart? You know how long it would take him to pick it up and swing it? By that time, he would have crushed the shopping cart and smacked Batman to next week.
That's what my mom says.
Okay. Now, why is he better than Superman, though? Like, what makes him better than Superman?
Because Superman, without his powers, he still...
Okay, but Superman was born with his powers. That
exactly,
is him.
but without his powers, he would still be Kent Clark.
Okay, you can't do that then. Because then you would have to go Batman without his powers. Batman without his powers, take away money, his arms and his legs, basically.
His power is his suit and his gadgets. Anything else is his body, his being. Superman, his powers
Superman
are
was
his
born
powers.
with his powers. Yes,
exactly,
he was born with them. They are a part of who he is.
No dip.
So you can't say take away his powers, and you can't say take away Batman. If you say take away his powers, you have to take away Batman's deduction. You have to take away his suit, his
counter.
money.
I have a perfect counter.
Okay.
Take away his martial arts skills, his money, his gadgets, his suit, his everything. Like his parents never died. Superman, take away all his powers.
Did you know there's a universe where Clark Kent was actually picked instead of Bruce Wayne's parents dying? Bruce Wayne died in that alley.
I know.
And they found Clark Kent, and Clark Kent became Batman.
No.
And it's so bad. Like, it's Superman, Batman mixed, and it's so awesome. You should look up that series.
I heard a different theory.
It's not a theory. It's a comic book. That's a comic book I was just describing to you. I know,
They should make a series.
It's an alternate universe. It's so awesome.
They should make an alternate universe where Bruce Wayne dies, like the other one, but his parents, his mom goes crazy and insane over her son's death, and turns to the Joker, and then his dad turns into Batman, and every time on Bruce Wayne, the day he died, they come together and go and celebrate his death, and all the other times they fight each other.
That's messed up. Okay, anyways. So, say they keep all their stuff. He keeps his suit, his regular suit, his martial art training, and, Clark Kent stays who he actually is, Superman. And they fight. The movie has it wrong, right? Because Superman could just punch through his suit and his chest. Or toss him into outer space and make him die. You know what I mean. Outer space and make him die from lack of oxygen. Like, straight up, as they are, Superman's better.
No, they're not. No, he's not.
Okay, how would Batman beat Superman without taking away Superman's powers? No taking away Superman's powers in any way.
Have you watched Superman vs. Batman?
Yes, and it's bullcrap.
You're
And the
bullcrap.
only reason Batman even did any damage is because Superman didn't want to fight at all during the whole movie. He did not want to fight Batman.
Batman's like, boy, get your
Yeah,
butt over
Batman
here.
was like, I'm gonna fight you. And he's like, no. And just flicks him back. And then he comes at him with some kryptonite because he's too much of a wuss to take on Superman.
Kryptonite is his only weakness. So he used his weakness against him, like
Okay.
you're supposed to.
Kryptonite is only supposed to make him human too. It's not actually supposed to hurt him like that. Just want to point that out.
Take away his powers, fool.
But anyways, as our Superman would always win.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would. If it's Batman versus Superman,
if he made a
legitimately.
suit, if Batman
Superman
made a
could get there, move that fast. He moves faster than the Flash. DC Comics has said he moves faster than the Flash.
I know.
So Batman would never see Superman. He would just walk up, stick his finger through Batman's forehead, and walk away. Batman lies there dead.
But Batman could make a suit of kryptonite and be
But he
beating
didn't.
Superman to the ground.
He didn't, and plus there's not that much kryptonite.
Make gauntlets of kryptonite and just be like, boom, 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 boom. Stop. Superman would die. Superman would die. Because
Okay.
then he would turn human from the
But
kryptonite
Batman isn't
weakness.
smart enough to make.
It's because they wanted to keep
Kryptonite
the
gauntlets.
series going. They wanted
No.
to keep the Batman thing going.
No,
and
it has
Batman
never
was Superman
happened.
Going.
It has never happened. Therefore, he is not smart enough. He has made kryptonite bullets, but he never uses them on Superman because Superman's too fast. He can get out of the way of that bullet, like, and be behind him, like what? What, bitch?
Oh,
What?
one queen.
And just like smack, and barely tap him. He goes flying into outer space.
Stop queen. Back queen. Oh.
Okay, so from what they say in the comic books, how strong Superman is actually supposed to be, if he actually ever punched someone at full strength, it would create a nuclear blast. According to the actual science, because they posted in one of the comic books how strong he actually punches, and they did the math, it's more than a nuclear bomb. So he would like destroy the planet with one punch.
Like, dude.
That's why
is that how
Superman is
Krypton,
better.
Like, is that how Krypton, like, died?
No, the planet was made out of kryptonite. That's
no
why.
dip, Sherlock.
Yes, that's why I hate the fact that they act like kryptonite is supposed to kill Superman or make him hurt, when it's really just supposed to make him like a human. Yeah, it's just supposed to make him like a human, like us. It's not supposed to make him, I'm such a wussy, I'm gonna cry. No. No.
Like,
Anyway.
Batman would have made, like, kryptonite gauntlets. He could have been beaten Superman to the
But
ground.
he's not smart enough. Or he would have done it in one of the series, and he never did.
He never
never-
did, true. Been a good series, though.
Because he's not smart enough. See, you thought of that, he has not.
Like,
because
he's
he's
smart.
dumb.
Like, no.
He's dumber. He is too dumb to come up with that idea.
I am very retarded.
Okay, so let's do the Flash versus the Arrow.
Arrow's boss.
The Flash, though.
The Flash, though.
If you can't tell, she supports more of humanity. I support more of the truth. Like, humanity, I'm gonna go with what's real. So,
Superman
a guy
isn't
with an
real.
arrow. No, I mean, like, who would win if they were both real?
Oh, if they're both real.
Yeah. So, a guy with a couple arrows that explode, catch on fire, stuff like that, versus a guy that can turn back time and fight. Like, when the arrow does something, the Flash can just run in a circle, turn back time, and stop him from doing that thing he just did. And so can Superman. That's another argument for the Superman. Superman can time travel. If he doesn't like something that just happened, he can go back in time.
If you drop his soda, he'd be like, "Fool, what you doing?"
Well, what you doing? No, but there are consequences for doing it, but in a life or death situation, I feel like they both would.
They both would, probably. Like, if
And plus,
Batman...
the Flash can throw lightning bolts.
Oh my god,
He
what
can
if...
grab his lightning from behind him and throw it at the arrow.
I'm-
And then what the
Boy.
arrow's gonna do? Nothing. He's gonna fry like a biscuit.
Actually, his suit.
His suit?
Like, his suit.
You trying-
I'm pretty sure it's made of leather.
Okay, leather doesn't stop lightning.
It stops some electricity. So
No.
when fry him...
You realize leather is skin, right? From animals?
Yeah, but it stops some...
No, it does.
It
It would
does.
just fry straight through that. Rubber does. And yes, he does have some rubber on his suit. Depending on what suit you're looking at.
Yeah, it does, actually.
So we're gonna do the Arrow from the TV show versus the Flash from the TV show, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you don't know the actual ones. So we're talking about those suits when we're talking.
I'm
okay?
too poor for comic books.
You won't read them for free online.
But I like flipping the pages.
You're a loser.
I'm a nerd. I knew it.
I'm a nerd.
And that's
It's okay.
if you call yourself a nerd, then like you're not a nerd.
That's not true. I'm a nerd.
I'm a geek.
Geeks are just stupid nerds.
Like,
That is literally what everyone agrees upon. Nerds are smart dorks or geeks.
Everybody knows geeks are like. way
Geeks are
smarter.
computer smart.
I'm not.
But
the
nerds
computer.
are like everything smart.
I'm
And the dorks are just
I'm a
idiots
nerd.
no one likes.
I'm a nerd. I'm a mixed skinny geek and a nerd because I don't know that much. I know a little bit about computers and I know a little bit about everything.
I know a little bit. Okay, so that's 10 minutes, so we are out!